The San Antonio Missions is a national park holding 4 missions that offer visitors a way to step back in time and see what life was like for Spanish Franciscan missionaries sent by the Crown to convert Native Americans to Christianity and ensure the new converts were loyal to Spain. Beginning as Mission San Jose in 1716 in East Texas, the mission was established to colonize the Nazani Indians. By 1731, however, the mission was found to be unsuccessful and was re-established on the San Antonio River and renamed San Juan Capistrano. Directly next to the North Gate are some of the Indian quarters at the mission. Indian families would reside here while at the mission and learn about farming, textiles, masonry, and other trades. On the other side of the parish building and rectory are more ruins of the simple quarters native families would stay in. Interestingly, along these particular quarters are Roman numeral markers noting the stations of the cross. Between the Indian quarters near the North Gate is the parish building, reconstructed in between 1967 and 1968. This building is not open to the public. In between the parish building and the rectory is a small courtyard. Next to the parish building is the rectory, also reconstructed between 1967 and 1968 with stone from earlier mission walls. This is an active private residence that is not open to the public. Here stands the present-day church, built around 1772, with preservation being performed in 2012. The church continues to be a current place of worship for the community. This church was originally built over a granary and was supposed to be a temporary place of worship until the newer, larger church could be built. Next to the church is the West Gate, another main gate constructed in the early 1770s. Directly next to the West Gate is the Convento, previously used to house the Franciscan missionaries and guests. Currently, it serves as a visitor center with small exhibits. Built around 1759 is the Porteria, the entrance to the mission. Just inside the gate was the portero's residence. A portero would greet travelers and traders to the mission and show their paperwork to the portero before being allowed in. At night, when the gate was closed, no one was allowed to remain outside. If they did, they would be fined 6 pesos and 3 days in jail. Just outside the Porteria is the Yanaguana Trail, a third of a mile long. This trail will take you along a channel of the San Antonio River. Due to the fertile soil and the reliable water supply, farming was successful and the mission had a large surplus of food they were able to trade with other settlements, making Mission San Juan a major center for trade. Back inside the mission and next to the Porteria are the workshops, the place where people would learn trades such as carpentry, masonry, weaving, and blacksmithing. Next to the workshops are modern bathrooms built from the ruins of a house. Past the workshops are the ruins of an uncompleted church. Construction of a new and larger church began in 1772. However, due to lack of labor, work was never completed. An informational sign states that beginning in 1780, the site became a burial ground for indigenous people. During an archaeological investigation in 1967, the remains were removed, but reinterred in 1999 during a ceremony between the Archdiocese and the descendants of the original people. Next to the unfinished church is the Tufa House. Short for tufaceous limestone, the house was built on the foundations of Indian quarters and initially believed to have been used as a school for religious classes. The Spanish had intended to hand over the mission to the Native Americans who they had believed would build a flourishing Spanish town. For Mission San Jose, this occurred on July 14, 1794. Land, trade tools, and cattle were divided among the remaining families. However, by 1814, the mission was destitute, and by 1831, the remaining property was sold at auction. I hope this video inspires you to explore the beauty of nature around you. Please give this video a thumbs up, and until next time, keep trekking.